What is it that defines a champion? Is it the money? Is it the spotlight? That the cameras and the commercials are waiting to catch a glimpse of him? And that he's there when the whole world's watching and chanting his name? What is it that defines a champion?
Session Tendulkar, take a bow.
Tendulkar will go down certainly in Indian history, I think, as probably their best player. And there have been some very good ones.
I think he's one of those very few great players who started off looking special. You know, at the age of 14, 15, anybody who saw him realized that he was a child prodigy.
The best way to sum up Tendulkar's technique is to go back to what Sir Donald Bradman said about him. And that is that when Bradman was watching him bat one day and he said to his wife, "Come and have a look at this bloke bats like me." And he was talking about Tendulkar.
I think he's the best player in the world today, without a shadow of doubt.
No sportsman on planet Earth has ever had this sense of expectation, the burden of expectation on him, as much as Tendulkar has been.
The genius of Tendulkar.
They are being treated as something unique, simply magnificent. This phenomenal cricketer.
Well, this little man is the nearest thing to Bradman there's ever been.
Oh, sensational! The people standing up all around me in the box and clapping. This is that kind of an innings.
The class players don't find fielders, they find boundaries.
Straight down the ground, wonderful shot, all the way for six. What a player!
This is the stuff champions are made of. I have to use that word again and again because this man is literally toying with the Australian bowling at the moment.
Oh, this is high! What a six! What a six! Way down the ground, it's on the roof. It's bouncing around on the roof. Michael. Oh, he's hit this one, Miles. Great shot. Oh, it's a biggie. What a player. What a wonderful player.
First man on the planet to reach 200. And it's the Superman from India, Sachin Tendulkar. 200 from 147. Take a bow, Master.
Oh, you little champion. If there was ever one deserving to break this milestone, this Everest, it is certainly Sachin Tendulkar. We say we salute you, Master.
And the legacy you leave behind is that excellence is not impossible, and that if you marry a phenomenal work ethic to the talent that you're born with, then there's almost anything that you can achieve.
It was one of those hundreds where you realise you were watching someone special. And it was the youngest. He was the youngest player to score a Test century in Australia, and he did it with a style that everyone who was there knew they were watching something special, and they were very lucky to be there.
He is the absolute king. I mean, he rules our country, I think.
He's rewritten the history books. He's done absolutely brilliantly all over the world. And you just have to look at him, and he's clearly one of the all-time legends.
I started playing cricket thinking that one day even I should have this trophy, beautiful trophy in my hand.
In style, a magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup after 28 years. The parties start in the dressing room, and it's an Indian captain.
You know, immediately after the last match was over, and then we had the trophy in our hands, and then kept telling each other that, you know, this tournament is over. We have won the trophy.
Couldn't have asked for anything better than this. Winning the World Cup is the ultimate thing, and I am experiencing it. It's the proudest moment of my life.
6 World Cups and finally it's happened.
Yes, it's never too late, as they say, and you know, thanks to all my teammates. Without you know, such fabulous performance and such consistency, it would never have happened.
And were you able to control your tears?
No, not really. They were happy tears, so I wouldn't mind, you know, crying.
Well done, Saket.